Greetings and salutations! This is Jason Silverain, and today's episode is not sponsored by English Heritage, with their traditional mead by Lim Bay Winery. But it damn well should be. Oh, I think I deserve something a bit nice. So, I'm having some mead, damn it. I've actually opened a bottle. Oh man, that sticks on the tongue. Yes, my last bottle I finished about a month or two ago, and I had another bottle left. I take about a year to get through a bottle, because I am almost teetotal. I hardly ever drink. I only have like... it's like 2 shots of cider or something. I always have like a little bit out of a friend's bottle if I have any at all. Ooh. I have been ripped off. That jewel is probably worth like way more than that. It's probably... I love the Sprite for that. But yes, my last lot was spiced. It was slightly gingered. And I took quite a while to get through that. Especially since I was in hospital for some time. So, yeah. That started going a bit funny. So having it fresh is really nice. Sorry, I was getting distracted. I rather like that water texture. That's very nice. And I love the actual size of this boat. This boat is awesome. Again, the visual style. Bang on. Absolutely beautiful. In fact, the boat is so nice. It's showing up how the how blocky and bland the people are. Just in comparison, they're pretty decent sprites. Again, just to stress, I'm not saying the sprites are bad, it's just in comparison to the rest of the game. Now, I'm not... Lighting effects! Very nice, very nice. Am I supposed to be down here? Probably not. This is a... Why is there only one dragon slayer in the entire country? I am definitely telling him where you are, because you aren't supposed to be down here. You're supposed to be nowhere near those cannons. Yeah, going into the staff only, where only the adults are supposed to be, that's kind of cheating in hide and seek. That's like going into playing hide and seek in a friend's house, and then going into their parents' bedroom when you know it's off limits. I'll just rob the boat, why not? Wait, this was a... Never mind. I guess I would be waiting a few days. Like, oh, I missed this week's boat, hey? So I could either get you a fantastical jewel, or I could just wait 2 days till the next one. I'd have waited 2 days. Kept the jewel. Alright, alright. That's alright. Oh my god, there is one thing that's putting me off from being at sea. That loop is too short. That music loop. go tell that parent where they are. Since it seems to be the only active quest. Oh my god, that loop. It's drilling into my skull. I'm guessing this is Grandpa. Go on then. So what, that's depending on the average age of people, between 3 and 5 generations. So 3 then. I was right. So what, you lured them down there, sealed them up? What, have they been sealed in there? And your father's obviously not killing them? How is he keeping them under control? What's stopping them from training more? It's like, oh look, the original bunch have all died out because, you know, family generations and all that lot. Why don't we just, you know, do an official decree of, yes, we're looking for dragon slayers. You will earn a very tidy sum from the king and be paid accordingly if you can prove your skill at arms. And like, rather than just having one person, go in squads. You know, have a team of 5 dudes. This is very... I'm just... Actually, I could bounce along to this one. Okay. I should stop. Oh good, it's staying on. I was worried that was just going to be the dock music. Yes, what about it? Oh, nice to be something. You see, what I would have had is... This is what your ships are, right? You've got this here. You would have 2 houses down here, or like buildings, like a warehouse and maybe a dockyard thing. And then you'd have like a mini market here, or maybe even a pub, or something. It's just empty space, just for no good reason. And then you've got the actual town where people live. Again, just because your map's big doesn't mean it's any good. And again, a lot of the places in this I have enjoyed, and I have liked the look of things. But yeah, like, for example, great, I can walk in here and look, but if there's no one in here, and if no point in the game I need to enter that house, and there's nothing to find, just lock the door. Fine. I'll just rob you, and I'll be on my way. I mean, it's exactly the same advice I gave to Dark Q when he's been doing his Rakes and Tales series. You've got all this open space. There's so much you could do with it. Now, with an original Game Boy, I am sure there's probably an item limit. you know, or, sorry, object limit, there we go, use the right terminology, of how much you can have on a screen at any one time. But in that case, you could have, like, broken things down a bit more. I mean, this doesn't feel like a town, it feels like less than a village. I mean, why would you pave all this space if you weren't doing anything with it? Just... I mean, at least the villages are, like, a reasonable size in terms of occupants to be actually called a hamlet. Right, let's have a talk with you. Anyone in the shopping area? No. Oh, we have games. We have fun and games. I'm going to save and see what random RNG game we have this time, because these aren't games. They are literally RNG. Yeah, let's try it out. Called The Little Louts. Okay. That's an interesting game. I mean, the concept's interesting, but it's not like it's animated. If it was properly animated, it'd take forever. Yay! I don't know how many of those I still have to find, because no one's ever told me. Well, screw you. Maybe if you'd shut up for 2 seconds to give me a chance to interject. No. Also, why the hell? Oh, what? Oh, thanks. I really wanted you to say that about my parents. Yeah, why are they building these caves so close to the towns? And you won't see me again, because I've stolen your stuff and now I'm buggering off. Okay. Adventure music, but obviously man-made barriers. 11 scales. But this scales haven't increased in drastic amounts. Those first 5 scales, ugh. But why? Why is this all fenced off? I mean, if it was farmland, that'd given a bit of an idea why. But no, it's randomly fenced off. What? I mean, wasn't I going to go see the king? Wasn't that the reason I was coming to this town, is to... because the witches were coming here, who I didn't see on the boat, mind you. We was... What? But why? I mean... Where? This town's completely fenced off. Oh, wait. There we go. Well, you went where you weren't supposed to. See, that is what I'm expecting. Don't need to go in there, then it's locked. Do need to go in there later, then it isn't. Yes. Pleased to meet you. Would some flower patterns and a bench really hurt? Well, apparently I'm not important enough to warrant having the drawbridge down. Also, you'd have that down unless there was a problem. Oh, you really didn't want visitors. Ah, alright. There's obviously someone in town I've not spoken to yet. So now we play the game of find the NPC. I've not gone up in the inn yet, so we're going to check this. Yay. So I don't understand that, why some of the floors couldn't have like little individual rooms, and then you could have had the inn down here like a tavern design, and just like, do you want to sleep in the common room, and then have people in the rooms upstairs, or you know, have something like that. This like silly big area which is pointless and has nothing in it. I'm just going to make sure there's like no one over here that I was supposed to talk to. I can't go back on the boat, that's a relief, because I wouldn't want to accidentally go back and forth between areas. Oh, what do you want from me, game? A princess has been mentioned. Someone asked if I checked out the caves. I've talked to every NPC, I believe. Well, that's what I'm trying. But, you know, getting introduced to royalty is actually a lot harder than it sounds. Well, you know... Alright. Is there something I missed out here? You'd think the king have his own personal friggin' dragon slayer. You know, one right... yeah, considering where the bloody cave is, you'd think there'd be definitely one situated in this capital. Okay, nothing here, no exits. Nothing here, no exit. Ah, alright. I'm gonna run around to see if I can find the right NPC. I'll be right with you. Well, I didn't find anyone's yet, but I did find a dragon. Ah, it's another one on the list. I bet that's needed for like a super ending or something. Oh well. See you again in a moment. Okay, now I've actually spoken to the old man like a second time. This chap here actually has something different to say. Yes. You say opposite end of town. You're... where again? Oh yeah, so we now gotta run to the other end of town. But opposite end could be like 2 locations, really. You're 2 squares away from anyone, from quite a few people. No. This woman? Yeah, different person. This woman. This woman. You're basically the local gossip. Okay, you've just told me she might appear at the blacksmith's. I'm at the blacksmith's. Yes. I have spoken to said blacksmith. I have been in the blacksmith's. I'm gonna go north. Let's just see if the place opens up now. Really? Why does the game keep doing this? Like, giving you a bit of information to go somewhere, and then not following through with it? How do I advance? It's not like there's a time advancing mechanic, is there? Yeah, I know you're taking the rest of the day off. Do I have to hide somewhere? No. Pete's sake. No. I'm obviously doing something wrong. There's... I'm sorry, there's this last minute or two, it's just me wandering around going, what the hell do I do? I'll catch up with you once I figure out what the game wants me to do.